Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chill Vacation Streams. I'm going to do some more Skyrim. If it doesn't die when I try to load back into it, because well-programmed video game. Oh, whoops. Well, I loaded back in successfully, but now the right tabs aren't open. It's kind of a nightmare to have to make sure everything is in the proper place before you tab in, because you're not gonna be able to tab out. Totally not used to that. So we went from pretty slow going to constant story progress all the way through last time. We found the old guy who worked with the blades, whose name escapes me. We went back with him. We found Alduin's wall with him, and learned that there's a special word of power, a special thum or shout we need to learn that the people in the past used to cripple Alduin. Dragonrend. We went to the Greybeards to learn about it. They told us it's a forbidden word, but we can have a chat with their boss. So we went to talk to the boss, and lo and behold, he's a dragon. Voiced by Mario. And now we're left with a choice. Well, I'm not sure if it's a choice, to be honest. I'm not sure we can do both, but there's two people we can talk to. Optional talk to Esbjörn or optional talk to Arngeir. Arngeir? Whatever. But yeah, we need to talk to either one of these people. Or maybe both. I mean, Esbjörn is... Wait. I think Arngeir is actually closest because he's with the Greybeards. The horse just comes right with us wherever. So anyway, I guess we'll just talk to Greybeard Man first, and hope that it isn't a committed choice the moment you do that. Choices are scary. I don't want to be held accountable for anything. He's still waiting out here then. Okay, that was weird. So he's not out here? Sometimes the compass thing, whatever you want to call it at the top there, is not as useful as I would like it to be. Oh, he's up there? What's he doing up there? I guess they expect you to walk the long way down instead of instead of fast traveling like I did. Oh, that's fire. We do not need that. Let's see, clear skies is what we need. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to use this ability. Yeah, he's up somewhere. So do I need to go back along that whole path, or can I... Oh, there. Okay, he's just casually walking back down the stairs. Hey, man.
So, you spoke to Pathanax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll, you see. Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way.
I mean, it's all magic when it really comes down to it.
Winterhold. They may be able to help you. Perhaps not. Have you considered that our...
He's already said this before.
If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Yeah, I didn't like... I mentioned last time that I didn't like that. You can actually... You kind of have a debate. No, I don't know if you can really call it a debate, but a conversation about that with Pathanax as well. He also is like, but what if this world needs to end for a new one to begin?
It was created by their whole life. When you learn it, in order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Alright, I guess we can also talk to Arngur just to see if he has anything useful for us. If we know where the heck he's hanging out. Ah, Winterhold. We could also practice our magic a lot there. But first we will want to talk to... No, not Arngur, we just talked to him. Words. So not here. But... This map is too complicated. Does the mission marker just go away from the other guy, or am I seriously not looking at this properly? I guess I'll just warp around a bit and see if that helps. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not it.
By sure, what do you want?
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband,
I hope this is the right location. It is, but I'm not sure if he's actually here. Okay, so this was a Waste of time. Oh. Okay, Lydia, take it easy. I suddenly realized that this is not where he is. He's probably where we left him. And that's at the wall of Alduin, but where was that? Oh, I need to go outside. But I'm pretty sure it's near Rorikstead, right? I do apologize. I do apologize if my memory fails me occasionally. It's a big world with many locations. You know, in my first stream, I came out of the same building and I saw this same chicken. And I was very tempted to kill it, so I did, and then I got a bounty on my head, so... Don't kill random chickens. Alright, let's have a quick chat with him then. If he is indeed here. No? I thought for sure they would be here. So it is a choice then. Which one of the two you talk to. I mean, I hope it doesn't really matter. Alright. In that case, let's go to magic school. Or maybe clean up a few side quests. Whatever we feel like, I guess. Actually, wasn't there a thing... Okay, Lydia, take it easy. Wasn't there a thing we could deliver... somewhere near here? I'm pretty sure someone wanted us to go to Markarth. So let's go there. It's one of the farthest reaches on the map, so... Did that just say one of the gods likes to, chooses to appear as a mass of tentacles? Alright then. Weird flex. When you're a deity and you can appear as just about anything, why go for the whole tentacle thing, huh? Hey Clive, welcome to the stream. He knows what he's into. Yeah, fair enough. I have to keep checking the map to see if I'm still going in the right direction, because I have no sense of direction at all. Oh yeah, I should be switching up my magic. Let's see. There we go. I can make very cool blue magic swords. This place is surprisingly desaturated, but my swords are not. Might be I wasn't expecting to just go under there. That's a bit scary. Should I just swim into the waterfall? You think that'll have any benefits? Nope. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this type of situation where you're just scouring the edges hoping to find a way up. That is a wrecked boat. Huh. Imagine if we had to lockpick it while underwater. Oh, well, we have to lockpick this, but it's not underwater, so it's fine. At least we level up a little bit, even if it goes wrong. Wow, the answer was right there from the start. So do we need to turn a bit to the right? Yes. Very good. Is that an animal or a person? It's an animal. So yeah, Nintendo has made us aware that they will reveal the next Smash character, this next Smash DLC fighter, tomorrow. And I'm interested to see what it'll be, but... But I don't really have high hopes. Some of the characters that were really high up on my wish list were things like Rayman, for example. The Smash Brothers series is very, very big on Japanese game representation. I think a few games from outside of Japan would be nice. And there are a few. But it's not exactly a common thread between them, let's put it that way. Banjo-Kazooie was kind of an outlier in that regard. I like how it has to do the notification for each individual one. That's really very convenient. I feel like I'm just going back now, but I want to kill a mud crab. But after I kill the mud crab, I want to go to that city in the far west. But how? Because I can't get over those mountains. I just can't get over it. Maybe if we climb up here, that'll reveal a path to us. I mean, as long as we're still doing stuff, it's not boring, right? I hope. Yeah, Smash characters. So Rayman was a really big one for me. Of course, it's not fair to invoke, like, oh, they have to represent other countries. Like, that's their business, but it would have been nice. Especially France, because how many characters from France are in Smash right now? Not many, I would say. Of course, you could also say how many characters from France are there at all in the games industry, and that's not many, but Ubisoft is one of the big ones, and they do have various series. It is, of course, possible that Ubisoft gets a representative, but in that case, which one? Pretty much the worst case scenario for a Ubisoft representative is probably the Rabbids. Because, no hate on the developers of Mario and Rabbids and all that. That is a fun game. But oh boy, I'm not a big fan of those Rabbids. They're in fact incredibly annoying. Oh. Hey there, bear. Okay, I have made a severe mistake. And now he's right on me. Are the swords still there if I call them up? Nope, they are not. Might have to just use a normal sword then, or anything that won't let me die. Okay, here you go. An electrocuted bear. Nom 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 nom. Whew. It was a slightly scary encounter. Let's heal. I like the animations of the powerful spells. Very cool. Allow me to heal myself with this little orb. Okay, yeah, this is a whole way around it, but this should be good. I should just press F5 more. Ta-da! Ta-da! Sorry. In games with downtime, I always do that. Like, aggressively press the jump button and whatever other button might be available to me. Okay, I hear wolves. We might have to summon one of our own. In the meantime, let's get some practice in with our arrows. There we go. Oh, right, we leveled up. Let's see. We can't really do much yet for restoration. Destruction is going well though. Conjuration. Yeah, because this is conjuration is summoning stuff. I believe that this spell also belongs there. Conjure familiar, yes. Conjuration. So practicing that will be good. That's some sort of camp. Probably in for a fight then.
Halt, Outlander! By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome.
I'm about to get robbed.
This is our stronghold. Here, we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You're not an orc or bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own.
I'm guessing you could go in here if you started as an orc or a species they like. Interesting.
We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you are worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs. We will see.
Well, at least we've discovered it. So we can easily quick warp back here, or fast travel. I mean, quick warp is kind of a tautology when you think about it. Warping is inherently quick. This leads into nowhere. Or maybe elsewhere. What will happen if we try to go on here?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in solitude.
Alright.
Observing and capturing the epic struggle for Skyrim, when brothers clash with bitter blades, surely there is a song to be found.
Oh, this just leads back. I guess that makes sense. So do I need to go through that camp then to get where I need to be? Because I don't really want to pick a fight with them unnecessarily. I would prefer to do their thing for them. Like, I don't like to cause violence when there's no reason for it. Except for that one time I set the chicken on fire, but we don't talk about that time. Or that one time I knocked over that woman with Fusroda, we also don't talk about that time either. Anything that doesn't fit what I'm trying to say here, we just throw it out. I don't want to be trespassing here, but... What happened there? I hope I didn't just make the whole camp hostile against me. Okay, I think we're fine. Probably. Another bear. Oh, it's coming right after me. Okay, there we go. Okay, that didn't last long. Go on, Lydia and Wolf. You can do this.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. It's good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I need it.
Okay, and now I'm carrying too much to run. Just got interrupted. I'm just watching the spectacle and this guy just turns me around like, hey, put this in your pocket. Oh boy. The silliness does not end, does it? It just gets worse, really. Iron Helmet of Major Destruction. Sounds like it could be an edgy album. Yeah, a lot of these things I really want to disenchant. Because it's also very, very heavy. Hope I didn't throw out anything rare, but if I did, I guess that's just the way of it. Ah, yes, very subtle, very secretive, very stealthy. Looks like someone fell down the wrong way. Yes, I know, I dropped that myself, but just looked funny, that's all. So I don't know what he just gave us, that guy. I wish I had a quick log to look at that I could easily access. I instinctively pressed enter for the in-game chat, but there is no in-game chat. Yes?
Did you see someone run past just now? Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard stole from me. Until next time.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything to do with that. I guess we should try to fight that dragon before we move on. Absorb some more of them dragon souls. Nope, you can fight my familiar. Nice. This is what we summon magical beings from the ether to kill crabs, obviously. So I've always liked the idea of summoning cool critters. You know, the Harry Potter Patronus thing was really big for a while. Whoa. Okay, this is a strong bear. I'm barely keeping up with him. Where's Lydia? If Lydia could help us out a bit, that would be fantastic. One of these days I'm gonna kill her accidentally, or maybe I already have. Did I just summon it into a... Oh no, there it is. Bark, bark. And there's Lydia. Alright, let's do some good old destruction magic, I guess. Ultimately what we're best at. Hey, familiar friend, can you do anything to contribute to this fight? Well, that was highly entertaining. He's just going out to the lake for a drink, to the river rather. The pain was just too unbearable. Whoa. Just spun on a dime. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything particularly worthwhile up here. We need to be heading the other way, ultimately. But it would be cool if we could run into some secrets here.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords!
Alright, man.
For Skyrim!
Why are you shooting this guy? Was that the guy that I had the stuff for? Well. I guess it really does belong to the Nords now. They're just gonna kill everyone else. Well, hey. That means I get to keep the stuff he stole, right? So all's well that ends well. Like, if something especially terrible happens, like my horse dies, I'll load, but I'll accept something's going wrong. Especially if I disagree with them anyway. Okay, we are now heading in the right direction. Yes, Markarth. That's where we want to be. So we never have to do this incredibly annoying walk again. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk here. Haha. I'm not afraid of heights. Well, a little bit, but not in a video game anyway. You know, speaking of heights, there have been locations in video games that I have found made me feel a bit uneasy. Like that sky temple in Twilight Princess. There's just an uneasy atmosphere about that whole thing. And not just because of the creepy mutant bird creatures. Oh, you have contracted bone break fever. Okay then, thank you video game. Oh. I shouldn't be practicing my destruction so much though. Here. Conjuration. Oh, he can reach me from there. Whoops. That's a problem. Alright, hopefully that helps. Okay, he's being annoying. Okay, I should be able to outlast him now. There we go. Thanks, thanks, Lydia. Took you like half an hour to actually involve yourself in the battle, but I appreciate the effort anyway. Oh no. Poor Lydia's becoming the new Robert. Ooh, look at this. Ancient structures. Hag Rock Redoubt. Doesn't look like a very hospitable place then. Perhaps we shouldn't be here, but I'll go ahead and trip any traps there are anyway. Oh, hey there. Angry person. You like fire? Allow me to introduce you to fire. I knew he'd be convinced. Fire just has a certain persuasive power, you know? It's the hottest thing, you might say. Okay, the Hag Rock Redoubt Ruin. I guess we can have a look around. Remembering to use our familiar a lot. Or, I guess the swords are fine too, those fall under the same category after all. What are they fighting? He's just sitting. He's just chilling. Oh yeah, Lydia doesn't need any help. Good old Lydia. Alright then, you just chill out there, my dude. Haha! Don't need to unlock it if you already have the key. Although the practice would have been nice. Just gonna check this other path first, though. There is stuff here too. Meet my dog. Meet my sword. I'm not even gonna bother trying to avoid you with your piddly fire spells. Oh, it also increases one-handed. Wow, what a multifunctional spell. Very nice. Potion of minor healing, exactly what we want. Ooh, an alchemy lab. Probably shouldn't waste those ingredients that were actually important. So let's mess with stuff that we know we're not going to use for a bit. Well. Yeah, just building up some skills. Alchemy is a useful thing after all. Harvest rabbit. That is a very stiff rabbit. I would get that checked out by a vet. Oh, that was a trap. Okay, so that leads back out, so we need to go to that jail area now. If only I had any idea where I came from. Okay, I hate it when it almost goes and then breaks. Feels like it's adding insult to injury, you know? But there you have it. This bandit got jailed for some reason. Wait, was that all there was behind? Surely not. Hey there, Buttercup. Welcome to the stream. Okay, that leads back out. So where do we go from here? Also leads out. I don't think we're done here yet. Oh, no, we are. Cleared. I mean, if the game says so, I guess it must be true. Uh-oh. Okay, let's summon our dog again. Nice. Okay, new dog. Oh, once again, I'm carrying too much stuff. That remains to be one of the most annoying things about this game. Just how much everything weighs. Guess we'll unlock this chest. There we go. Just a bit of gold, but sure better than nothing. Might as well steal whatever they had on them as well. Combat? Where is combat? There is no combat. Alright, Lydia, take it easy. I don't think that rock is gonna be convinced by what you're saying. Oh, there's an enemy up there. Oh, you see that? My familiar is fighting that one. Oh, I've got one of those weird scrolls equipped. Let me just... Oh, they have spiders on their side. Okay. I wonder if they're the good guys. Burn it. Kill it with fire. I'm glad we have Lydia on our side. Alright. Out of magic, so we need to depend on perhaps unrelenting force. There you go. Should probably mark one of those swords as my favorite so I don't keep losing it. Okay, maybe we should just unleash the flames. I mean, you died from it, so it was plenty. Lydia's not doing too well. Well, that's pretty much this whole camp cleared out. You know, it didn't have to end this way. I didn't really want to fight them, but they forced my hand. Oh, this leads down. That's cool. Ah, right. That leads back in there. That's very cool. But we were officially trying to go to Markarth, so let's continue to go there now. Wait, what's here? Trying to find out which of the quests are leading here. So many small quests. Elder Knowledge leads here. Interesting. I think we might be skipping ahead if we do that though, so maybe the scroll isn't there. But also, I'm not gonna do it yet because I don't want to skip anything in the story. Some of these games do allow for that. If you just happen to find something way before the game tells you how, that's just done. That most likely skips a lot of dialogue and stuff. Okay, we still heading in the right direction? Not even a little bit. Yeah, the question is, can we get through the mountains to it or not? Alright, there's an angry bear. Commence the screaming and crying. Alright, I'm just gonna watch you fight my familiar from up here, okay? Just keeps killing my familiar in like one shot. Yeah, you can't reach me though, can you? Let me just... Okay, we might be here a while, but we'll be safe. Come on then, cave bear. Maybe I shouldn't be fighting from up here. Maybe I should confront the problem head on. Alright then, bear. Fight with honor. Yeah, that's better. That's 6 bear pelts in the bag. Happy about that because bears seem to be pretty rare. Hey GM the good man, confront your problems with a sword. Life tips from Arjen. Yes. Just grab a big old sword and stab your problems. Chop chop. Whoop, that was a bad mistake. Okay. Rip. We just gotta pretend that didn't happen, okay? Oh, well, no, we have to do the bear again. This is why you save every 5 seconds. Chop. Very dramatic. Okay, this time we're going down there without the horrific dying. Wait, are we going down there? I might actually be going in the exact opposite direction. That seems to keep happening a lot. I just want to reach Markarth. Is that such a... Is that so wrong? Okay, am I going in the right direction now? Yes. More or less. Ow. Painful, but not deadly. Yet. Alright, alright. I think we might finally be able to make it there. Spent too much time trying to get to Markarth to give up. I see all those icons of different shops and facilities appearing on my compass. That tells me I'm very close. Oh yeah. Signs of life, buildings, very good, very good. Left hand, mine, huh? So Markarth is one of those larger communities that has different facets. Okay.
What happened to you, Pavel?
The Forsworn have taken Volskager mine. We're the only ones left.
God. You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl. Damn Forsworn. Only a matter of time before they hit here, too. Seems Volskager mine got hit by Forsworn. Those madmen get more bold every season.
You want me to clear them out?
Pavel and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word to the Jarl about this, but I don't know when help will come. I'm sure Pavel would be grateful, and we'd all rest a little easier. But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself. If their axes don't get you, their magic will. That I do. If you want to grab a pickaxe and dig up some iron, feel free. I'll pay for anything you bring me. Good day.
Alright, so we need to help them clear the mine. Was it the barracks? Probably not where we need to be then.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Yes, you did. Alright, so they're supposed to be Forsworn in the mines here.
No offense, but you're not looking. I'm just here to mine.
Well then, mind your own business.
It's amazing how much work goes into the little things, isn't it?
Hi, Willem.
I'm one of the. Don't have much to say to you. Got work.
Willem. What a nice name. Alright, so we can actually mine here if we have a pickaxe. Interesting. Don't know if I'm going to be spending much time doing that, but I appreciate the option. No one is going to miss this gold, I'm sure. Alright, so things have gone wrong in the mines, but where exactly? Oh, this is the way back out. There isn't much to this mine, then? Unless this leads to another room that I happen to have overlooked. Wow. Once again, carrying too much stuff. I need some place to disenchant things. Yeah, maybe I should drop this beef. Oh, did I just eat it? Okay, sure. Nom 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 nom.
broadcast your fancy magic someplace else.
Alright, sorry. People get really upset when you have magic on your hands and you talk to them. I guess it makes sense. It's a bit scary when someone walks up to you with electrified or burning hands. But at the same time, I'm not doing anything yet. There's no need to be so threatened. Selphie's farm. And you are Selphie's.
Lives in Old Trollden. Damn drunk. That's right. Old Inn to the south. The oaf doesn't even bother to visit these days. What am I supposed to do if the dragons burn down the farm? You're a traveler, right? I have this letter for him. Let him know how much of a failure he is.
I mean, that's mean, but sure.
Good. You make sure the lug tips you when he gets it. What kind of question is that? Look at me. Is this a young man's face? I've been here 50 years. And nothing's gonna move me off my land.
Alright, fair enough.
What, have you been staring at your feet this whole time? You see that big city up ahead of you? Markarth? Head over there. Unless you feel like helping my wife pick crops. And then 50 years later, you'll wake up and still be here.
Alright, you're a very happy fellow.
All right.
Oh, that's the mine I need to look for. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I can't go in here with permission, so I would need to be let in or I would need to break in. And I'm not gonna...
All right, dear. You look a little ill.
Oh, you seem nice.
Now don't you let Rogue just cause you any bother.
Clearly the better half.
Rebellion, Forsworn, undead, witches, wizards, hag ravens, and marriage.
Hey yo! Alright, so we haven't even entered Markarth properly yet. So we should do that. Markarth stables. These are good looking horses. Better than the horse we have right now.
Yes? That would be Jarl Igmund. Young for a ruler of the hold, especially the beach. Wasn't surprising.
Yeah, very Viking-like to have like Jarls in charge of clans. I like it.
The Markarth incident. Got one all saddled and ready to go. What are you willing to pay? Sounds fair. She's yours. Like I said, she's all saddled. It's the whole reason Ulfric revolted against the Empire. Well,
I just bought another horse on a whim.
Forsworn had taken over Markarth, and Ulfric and his men drove them out. Empire promised they'd be free to worship Talos afterwards. Pity no one told the elves. Whole group of those Thalmor came, and they demanded Ulfric's arrest. Before the Nords came, we worshipped the old gods, had our own kingdom. Times have been good and bad since then, but some folks couldn't handle not ruling their own land. Those are the Forsworn. The Forsworn follow the old ways. Some of those were best forgotten. Blood sacrifices, communing with David. It's the road to ruin.
Yeah, you know, cultures that engage in human sacrifice and such, those tend to disappear.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. Don't fall.
Oh, that's good advice.
Until
What can you tell me about Markarth? Don't fall.
First time in Markarth, traveler. Take my advice. See anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it. See? There you go. Don't ask too many questions in Markarth. Safer for everyone that way. Head on in. Keep your nose clean and you won't have any problems with us.
Alright, if you say so, my dude.
Safest city in the reach.
Alright. We are now in Markarth.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home. Oh, this pendant would look lovely in my system.
Huh? You're out of the rightful rulers of Markarth!
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. We'll handle things from here. Move along. That's right. It isn't. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
Alright.
Until
Gods.
next time.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Right, so he's trying to send me a message.
I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. Until next time.
So this is actually the guy that was talking to me, but the guard was standing in front there.
He killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
Alright, fair enough.
What's happening to this city?
Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. Did you just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed.
Fair enough.
This has ruined my entire day.
Well, if that's how you feel, think about how she feels, right?
He killed her. Right in front of me.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
You look worse than I feel.
Okay, thanks.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I wonder if I can sell stuff to him. I can. You want some tomatoes?
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink. You a fighting gal? How about a little bet? I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septums says I can take you, bare-handed.
All right.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those heads.
When they say two septums on the big one, who do they mean? Him or me? Yeah, what we need to be careful about is accidentally punching someone unrelated to the fight, because that can cause some real problems.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth,
Wait, I can still fight. No. Not yet. Fair fight. Here you are.
Nice.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat. Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink. Got any ale or mead? I think I'm going to get another drink.
You do that.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
It looks like I'm ready to punch just about anyone here. That's not.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Finally. Now get lost. Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves. Won't let Ford to gain in. Nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child.
They probably worship it, you know?
I know what I'll use it for.
I'm not gonna steal it. I'm not gonna steal it.
What can an old skull do for you, huh? Well, you've come to the right place.
I could use a little, Yep. There we go.
That's about the truth of it. Write tales about the sights I've seen, the battles.
Oh, he has one blind eye.
Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger. The Bard's College still teaches some of my work to their students. Good fighting to you.
Likewise.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
Well.
We drink to our youth.
I don't know how a drinking contest is gonna play out, but I'll level up here. Let's see, I guess we could continue with Conjuration. Bound weapons do more damage. Reducing the price is too good of a thing to not do, I guess. It's funny, I've heard this song before, so if they sing that, it means that they are not very sympathetic to the rebels.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special, very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Day of your death, we'll drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim.
Your turn.
And we fight all our lives.
One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it.
So I wonder if there's any stat that's going to influence whether or not I win this.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
No problem, shh.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
That's great.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Whoops.
I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
Fair enough.
Talk to me again. Well, we can always use contributions. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
A giant's toe?
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella. What can I do for you? A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
All diseases cured. Nice. Thanks, Dibella. I don't know what kind of deity you are, but you seem alright.
What is it? Dragons?
Well, they just took me way up into the city, huh? This is a really cool looking city though. Like within, like in between of the mountains. Very cool. As long as I don't fall to my death. Understone Keep, huh? So much to discover here. Okay, that requires a key. This just requires me to break in, but I don't know if I want to make people angry in this city yet.
I'm Bothella's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
Okay, well, you're not scary at all.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs. Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has. Thank you.
The Stallion's potion? Alright then. Let's not go into that.
We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Gertrude Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear. Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was hoping I could sell some of this stuff to you as well. There we go. A lot of those experiments we can just throw out. Get some money for it while we're at it. We really shouldn't be wasting the opportunity. Oh, well, that's all the money she had.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure. Anything else?
I'm Bothella's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
Alright, but you're less scary, though. Anyway, we're supposed to go to Rorikstead. So let's make a brief detour there.
Everything's all right?
It is nighttime now, though, which means not a whole lot can actually happen. I bought another horse just on in a whimsical manner. This is not my horse, apparently. Oh no, it is my horse.
I wish I could be an adventurer like you and go wherever I want.
Alright, kid. Let's see. So we need to ask about the staff here, but
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brewers. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
my boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. Maybe I can just sleep in the inn until it's daytime. This is not an inn. This is also not an inn.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
Maybe there just isn't one here? What is happening with that icon? Weird. Right. So here it is. That only took me 20 years to find for some reason. The compass wasn't helping much.
Good to see you again. How would you like to hire a brave, if untested, mercenary? Seemed like the best way to see the world and make some coin. Sure, I'm a little green, but what I lack in experience, I make up for in courage. My father says I should pick a name that describes what I really am, but nobody's going to hire Eric Greenthumb or Eric Hoe Pusher. No, I need a name that will put some fear in the hearts of my enemies. When I have some enemies, that is.
Do you have news of our quarry? You cannot hide from us for...
I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
Alright, let's hire a room. Rent,
Sure
rather.
thing. It's yours for a day. sate that appetite, huh? I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, let's just go until 9. Oh, that was actually for 9 hours rather than until 9. So it's actually until 12 now. Okay, stop. Thank you. You awaken feeling well rested. That's no surprise, I suppose.
Do you have news of our quarry? Do you have news of our quarry?
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Take care now.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Good to see you again. How would you like to hire a brave, if untested, mercenary?
Right, so we're supposed to learn about the guy here. If people continue to not have that dialogue option, I'm gonna have to dole out a couple of punches.
I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them. I spend every day tending the fields, and what do my daughters do? Nothing. Complain and caterwaul. Sleep and eat. Useless.
Alright.
I wish I could be an inventor like you. If you beat up my sister, I won't tell.
I mean, they did say Rorikstead, right? Or am I just crazy? Rorikstead, yes, and I am in Rorikstead, so... Okay, but the icon is a little ways away from here. This close to punching a cow. Okay, so I have to ask one really specific person then.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
It's one of those hilarious quests where you apparently got drunk and then weird things happened while you were drunk.
Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feet she likes. Until next time.
Wait, so... The goat. So we sold a goat. Interesting. Guess we'll go look for that goat then. Giddy up, horsey. Weirdly enough, there's also a quest in The Witcher 3 where you have to find a goat. And then also bring it back. Well, apparently I just know by heart where this giant and the goat are. I mean, okay then. Hello there, giant. No. Can you just... I have apparently angered the giant. But where is goat? Don't tell me they killed the goat here. I hope the goat just ran back or is somewhere near. I think it's there. Okay, yeah, it's following Lydia. Okay, that's good. Or that's goat, you might say. I feel a bit bad for Giant Man, but...
Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now. Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a...
We're honest, hard-working folk here, and we don't suffer beggars or thieves.
Okay, that's not a goat then. So where is goat? Because you, my dear friend, are not a goat. I mean, that's what my limited knowledge of biology tells me. Did the goat just return to the giant or something? Or did the giant kill it because it joined me? That was an unnecessary display of cruelty. I turned around, hearing footsteps, hoping to see a goat. And it was one, but not the goat I was looking for. Alright, well... Is this quest just bugged now? Because goat? We'll just have Lydia walk on all fours. No one will notice.
Name's Ennis. If you mind yourself with... You talked to Reldith yet? You hear from the city? Reldith is the hardest working farmer... Instead.
That's the problem with this game. Everything breaks all the time. Goat, please. Pictures taken moments before disaster. Yeah, there we go. All right. Sorry, Grok. Can't get that goat unless we take you down. The goat's just sitting and waiting for a victor to emerge here. I like how those arrows stick out of his head and he just loses sight of me. Very smart. You know, I really didn't want to do this. Sorry, Grok. Alright, now can we safely bring the goat back, please? This entire quest is very silly. At least the goat's actually following me now. Seems as long as there's no there are no enemies to interrupt it, it will follow. Come on, Lydia, keep up. The goat's actually outpacing you now. Rock joint, great. You can just catch all kinds of nasty diseases out here, huh? Do I really have to keep looking at the goat for it to keep following me? Should do one of these again. If we have to fight that enemy. Come on, goat. Missions where you have to wait for an NPC to follow you are annoying at the best times. Especially when the AI is this absolutely terrible. What? Where's the goat? Come on, Gleda, keep up. Well, for being such a prized goat, it doesn't look very special. And it's also not very bright.
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right? Glada! Not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. Until next time.
Alright, it's one of these wild goose chases. Isolde in Whiterun, huh? It's been a while since we've been in Whiterun, so we might as well head over. Isolde, huh?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself.
friend. Patron of the great clan Battlepole.
Be glad you're here in the city.
A name
Not
I'm
out here.
sure you know
Those
well.
poissons don't
you might
even
be
know
sick.
wall.
Watch
The
yourself
plains
out
outside
there.
Whiterun
Remember,
are ripe with game.
fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Alright then. This lady is having trouble with the door.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks,
This is an
and
ode
warm
to
beds.
Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the
So, you're
age of
finally back.
oppression is
Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left him? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you. I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
It sounds like it has a lot of color.
Farewell.
Witchmist Grove, huh? And where would that be? Here. Well, at least we've discovered plenty of nearby locations. That makes things a bit easier. I hear a dragon. I don't see a dragon. There's kind of a frightening atmosphere here, isn't there? Alright, here's Witchmist Grove. What is that? Some type of hag creature? I wonder if we can talk to it or just fight. Yeah, Lydia, we know. Okay, it's a monster, but it seems not hostile yet.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return, to consummate our love.
Okay.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Well, this is all very sad. I never know what to think when games like this try to engage in like some type of comedy like this. I don't know. I mean, these creatures are not nice. I mean, you can tell right from the house here with the surrounded by... What is the horse doing? Surrounded by heads on spikes. But even so, you can't just promise to marry and then just back out. Well, I guess you can if you change your mind. It's not like you can't do that, but it should be something. Well, you know, this is a whole moot point because we supposedly did all this while drunk. It's like one of those hangover jokes, like, haha, you sure got up to some crazy shenanigans. Alcohol, am I right, kids? Can't fast travel when there are enemies nearby. Is it the enemy glitches? Well, that is a giant, but giants aren't hostile unless you approach.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people.
I think there was a bully I needed to talk to as well.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic. Evgir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Hmm? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me?
Oh,
I need
it's
your
her.
help, please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Yeah, if you've missed this in like the first stream, a couple of men were looking for this woman specifically. And now we found her. I had no idea she was hanging out here. We're gonna hear her out, or we can just go to those men and tell them where she is, but we like to try to understand the situation before we make rash decisions. Unless she tries to stab me in the head, in which
So,
case...
Are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
This is a bad idea.
Do you know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
That could well be it.
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Hey Magellan, welcome to the stream. Yep, it's pretty chill. I mean, kind of. I was planning to stop pretty soon though, because if a stream takes too long, some of that vacation chill disappears.
Find me the moment the Alikir are taken care of.
But I'll go for a little while longer. Are you back from the trip now, or still on it? I thought those pictures you posted were really cool.
No offense. Finest cuts, fresh from the wild. Oh yes. Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Good hunting.
Still warm?
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun, Mook, but hard work.
Oh, wait. I was supposed to still do something in the inn. I got so distracted by finding another quest. There's so much to do. Or maybe she's not here right now. She's not. Darn.
There's a rift here in Skyrim.
I ain't done nothing.
Passing of time.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Shiny trinkets.
Oh, there she is. Just walking about town.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Well, 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 big ambitions.
Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests. Farewell.
Morvenskar, huh?
They said after all you've done.
What?
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Literally just got back. Your dog sitter had a family emergency, so you got it an early day and headed home. It was a lot of fun, and we're going to do another last night trip from Friday to Sunday. I see. Okay, I'm glad to hear you had a good time.
Shiny trinkets.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
How's my vacation going? Pretty well, pretty well. I am still doing freelance work, and it is, well, it's not too much, but just enough to prevent complete relaxation, unfortunately. But mostly I'm taking it easy, yeah. Oh, we haven't discovered Morvenskar, but we have discovered the Riverside Shack and Windhelm. We've discovered most of this, basically. So what would be the best place? I guess the pond? Yeah, I hope the trip was also sufficiently relaxing for you. Hey! Kapitein Kookwaus, welcome to the stream. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, though there's a lot of... It can feel a little overwhelming just how many quests there are, you know? You end up being endlessly lost, starting new quests. Like, look at what an absolute travesty my journal is right now. I feel a bit overwhelmed by it all, but the main quest is progressing, and when I'm not running into ridiculously broken glitches, it's quite fun. Alright. Morven Scar discovered. Let's go. Oh, whoops. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been doing this. Just running in here. Whoops, I accidentally opened the... Can we not? I did not want to open the console. Whoops. Welp, now I'm dead. Whoopsie. Is there anything that stands out that I particularly enjoyed so far? Just I guess the game's greatest weakness, or the thing that overwhelms me the most, is also the greatest benefit. Like, just how many skills there are to level up. There's something enjoyable on an instinctive level to see all the numbers go up. You know, you hit an enemy with a sword a couple of times. One-armed combat or two-handed combat increased. Same thing with all the spells and such. There's just so much to build up, so many things to do. But this is definitely one of those games where you have to make the fun a bit. So at first I just used whatever sword I could use and then fire for destruction magic. But now I've been trying to experiment with stuff like the casting the swords and summoning the familiars and stuff like that. See, there was a little relaxing last night, but you overbooked and stuff you wanted to do, so it was a lot of go, 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 but it was fun. As long as it was fun, and you can rest up a bit now. You get to relax a bit more the second half of the week, go to unpack, and then most likely face plant for a nap. Alright, McGallion, thank you very much for stopping by. Glad to hear your trip went well. And I hope you enjoy some good rest. Yep, I think that should be enough for all the terrible jokes. I'm not going in there. No! No! Horse! Horse, no! No. The horse just committed suicide. Yeah, the AI is awful. Yep. Okay, can the horse please stay behind this time? And yep, Lydia goes down quite a lot. Actually, on the first stream, I'm not sure if you saw the clip I posted, but one of my AI followers got knocked through the wall, and on another one, the horse started flying and then crashed down to the ground. Lots of really hilariously terrible stuff. Yeah, Magellan, you're just here. For the brief moment you're here, you get to watch the horse die, because this game is horrible in its own amazing way. Oh, I can't see who I'm hitting, because if I hit Lydia, she can die for real. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for them around the corner. can level up your restoration while healing Lydia. Can you cast heal on other creatures as well? Because I haven't been able to find a way to do it yet. Maybe a different spell. You might be... Chill stream Kaga 3.0. Yes. Yeah. It seems horse-related tragedies are just the order of the day at this point. But let me see what spells I have. If I wanted to be magic focused, maybe I should have... maybe I should have gone for a high elf or something. Maybe I just have weaker spells. Yeah, poor Raven has to re-experience the pain again and again. Yeah, see, I can give courage to her, for example. That's the wrong one. Here. I want to click that Kapitein Kookwaus, but the problem is, every time you try to tab out of Skyrim, there's like a percentage chance it'll crash and burn, so... Oh, there's a separate heal other spell. Alright, thank you for letting me know. That's good. Then we know it. Okay, then I don't have that yet. You come back from vacation and Aryan kills another horse. It wasn't me. It wasn't me though. You know what they say? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Alright, then we'll hopefully run into it at some point. Ah, yes, garlic. Very normal thing for a conjurer to carry. Oh, yes, more traps. I'm just gonna walk through them. I don't even care anymore. Yeah, I think I was... Whenever weird things happen in this game, I always lose my train of thought. But yeah, it's a lot of it is making your own fun. That's basically it. So that's why I need to experiment with more stuff as well. Wait a minute, did the stream die? It looks that this is when I started the stream was not working, and now it also looks again like it's not working on the dashboard. Is the stream gone? No, it's not gone. What is Twitch doing? This is the second time that's happened today. Sorry about that. Alright, let's enter Morvenskar. Alright, we're supposed to have left that staff here then. Oh hey, cool, they can summon familiars as well. Yeah, making your own fun was quite hard for you in Skyrim. You kept bouncing from sheepishly following quests to trying to experiment with skills and exploration. Some of these opposites were very frustrating to me. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it to words, I suppose. Some streams I've barely made any progress. I kind of just ping pong from one quest that leads me to another quest. So I end up with as many unfinished quests as I have. Oh yeah, smithing. And in the meantime, the main quest feels so incredibly separated from that. And as fun as experimenting is, it feels like no other spell is as good as just setting the enemies on fire. Like, unless they have an elemental protection against fire, it almost always feels like the right call to just burn them. In that regard, I don't know if I would call this game particularly balanced. Was that a flash? What happened?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yep. You always say that, Lydia. Well, I didn't get hit, so... Bad feeling, unjustified.
What was that?
Oh, whoops. Didn't see there. Whoa, who's setting off bombs here? Alright, where's the necromancer? Stop necromancing. Ow. You ended up just not caring about the story anymore, just experimenting with the mechanics. You really wanted to care about the world and the main quest line. Can't say you felt bad about completing the story. Right, right. Okay, so that's a fire mage, hence the explosions. Yeah, I'm trying to stay invested into the main story because there are parts of it that I really like. There isn't quite so much to keep you invested on the main path to it. Alright, let's slap this guy in the head. I am going to die. Alright, Lydia, can you handle this, please? While I run and hide like a coward. Nope. Well, she can't handle it. Sure. He got trapped by his own trap. That's fantastic. I mean, I'm standing right here, dude. I'm not hiding. You're just not paying attention. Oh, ow. Okay, that time the trap did get me. Let me just... There we go, restoration. Ow. Get out. Ow. That animation looks so goofy. Just slap that sword down on him. Okay, Lydia is also still alive, so I'd say that was a rousing success. There's almost also so much crap to pick up that I never know exactly what to take. So I tend to just take gold and anything that can be disenchanted for enchanting levels. I usually don't find myself really wanting to read all the lore here either. Yeah, I can't believe that every time we play this game something crazy happens. It's quite a thing. The Talos Mistake. Isn't there a game for Steam called the Talos Principle? It's one of those games that I've been meaning to play at some point, but just never took the time for. Alright, and that leads us back to the start. Wait, so where should we... Are we done here? We have to find that thing here, right? Where? Okay, I had to scroll up apparently. So you had to Morphin Scar. I mean, I'm here. I'm right here, fellas. Huh? I can have another quick look around, because it's clearly not. Oh no, it is definitely clearly marked as cleared. Oh, and now we need to go back in there. Why did it not trigger this part of the quest before? I was here and the quest was active, so that's the frustrating thing too. They do have you depend on that little compass at the top, and then it's so unreliable and random sometimes. Oh, well, there it is. I think I actually walked by this at one point. Please excuse me while I check this. To Misty Grove? I mean, okay. Let me just save before I make any rash decisions. Ooh. Okay. I will say that I've enjoyed many of the little set pieces. The graphics have aged a bit, but with a couple of mods slapped on there, it's not horrifying. I can appreciate what they were going for, that's for sure. What?
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
Okay, I am gobsmacked. I'm very completely surprised by this twist.
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not quite holy staff. My pleasure, but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
What? We're back here? Don't I get a little mission complete thingy?
Now you just tell me if you need something.
What was that
I
you
should
said,
remind
venomous
Cutler
wife of mine?
Place up.
You look a bit peaked. Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time.
The environment and especially the music were the biggest draw for you. Yeah,
Thank you for
I can definitely agree with that.
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course.
Of course.
You are? So sorry about that. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Alright, well. We went all across the world for this quest and just started back here. And where is that staff? Did we even get a staff at all? Sanguine Rose, I see. Summons a Dremora for 60 seconds. Interesting. Well, I hope it was worth it.
You need a drink. It's the Silverblood Inn you're looking for.
You don't know anything about this house?
No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
The House of Horrors. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a scary mission?
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves.
Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
Can this guy wait a bit? I want to look around.
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on. Get
See, I want to pick up stuff, but if he's gonna run ahead, I don't want him to die in a battle before I can actually save him or join him or whatever.
Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Yeah, it's easy to forget that games like this can actually get pretty scary if they want to be. They often don't want to be. But yeah, Witcher 3 had some pretty spooky quests. Remember the Tower Full of Mice quest? That was very creepy.
Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. We're getting out of here. Now. We're getting out of here. Now.
Okay, so you could do what the Daedric says and kill this guy. But I'm not gonna. But I also don't want to leave yet. Whisper, whisper, whisper. If this game jump scares me, I'm gonna scream in a high-pitched voice and cry. I mean, I guess it's appropriate for Halloween. Tomorrow is October, which is kind of crazy to think about. Maybe I should just try to leave and see. Oh, didn't mean to take the basket there. Maybe I'm trying too much stuff and we should just try to leave. Okay.
You will kill, or you will die.
That's the best. I don't want to die. I can't die here. The Daedra has us. It's you or me. Or was it?
Really now? Buddy. My dude. Bruh. Alright, well.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Well, I didn't I didn't really want him to die, but guess it just kind of happened that way, huh? He initiated that, not me.
Yes, further into the bowels.
I mean, it's kind of weird when you call it bowels, you know? You could just call it a house, rooms, I don't know. Something that doesn't evoke such an organic impression. Oh, there's like a whole cave.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Is the prize death? Because I'm pretty sure the prize is death.
Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak. Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name.
I wonder if it mattered which one of those options I
By
picked.
the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Fine. I offered you a reward. You'll get the freedom your kind enjoys so much. But Boethia's priest is imprisoned as well. But not by me. He is hurt, suffering. Save him. Let him perform his rites one more time. And when he does, I will be waiting for him.
Okay, the priest, but where is he then? Ow. Did I just get hurt by physics? Unbelievable. Alright, well that's creepy.
Never leave the house? You want that ending?
Just had a quick chat with a demon.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
I'm not your mama.
We're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
I'm gonna be a
You
silversmith.
don't look so
one
good.
day, like
Are
my
you
mother
feeling
and
all
Papa.
right? My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smith, but you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone.
Calcimo, huh?
Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help. Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
Being an apprentice is great. I get to swing a hammer at things.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
See, that is the only one I'm tracking, right? The House of Horrors. So, do I just naturally know where that is? Apparently I just naturally know where that is. It's a ways off though, so we'll check that out later. Tell you what, we'll head over to the mine and probably call it there. I was officially planning to stop pretty early, but then we got into some fun conversations about the game. See, this is also my horse now. I wonder what it does with the other horse now that I'm working with this one. Like, is that one gonna return to the stable? Because this one was waiting at the stable I bought it from. So one would assume that same thing counts for the other one. I'm not quite sure about all the rules, I'm afraid. What was kind of nice about Breath of the Wild is that you could always summon your horse to the stall. What was not nice is that you couldn't always summon it to you, period. That would have made the horses a lot more useful than they were in that game. Oh, okay. A dragon just popped into existence. Oh, a bear just didn't pop into existence, but it sure is here. Don't you dare kill my new horse. Alright, you just take some time to heal there, horsey. It's a frost dragon, which means fire should serve as well, but let's use our arrows as well. I need to aggro it somehow, so it won't go away. Oh, it's attacking something. Did it just stop over here just... Well, at least it didn't die that time. But yes, that was yet another interesting moment. Can someone clip that? I can't exactly tab out right now, but... Not sure. I hate how back and forth he's going here. That's such a huge distance. Okay, I think it noticed me. Always makes the fight drag on. Yes. No, but yes. Well, I'm going to die. Just as the cool music starts. Well. Right, let's hopefully not let the horse die this time. Well, it's not like it died last time, it just did something interesting. Sorry, it's not funny. Shouldn't laugh. Those enemies could have made a difference if they actually didn't fail incredibly. Let's see, we might have some useful potions as well. Probably should have done resist frost rather, but... Come on now.
You don't have a chance.
Yeah, the sword of burning should be good. If I can actually reach it. Maybe I can't really fight this one yet. It's based on... yeah. Okay, so this one will probably be a matter for another day. Yeah, look at that guy, he's so disappointed. Please don't. Okay, we're just gonna pretend the whole dragon thing didn't happen. Ah, yes, that's perfectly normal. Whoa, what's going on here? Two warring factions. Who am I with? Whoops. I mean, that's all of them dead, so no one will ever find out, right? Oh! It followed me. No, no, I want to hit it. Okay. Well, that did not go very well. Oh. This dragon is just out for my blood. I couldn't even get it to approach me the last few attempts, and now he's just coming after me. Dragon, please. Do you like bears that much? Is that it? I mean, it's approaching again. Okay, we need to be a bit more focused on dealing with this bear first. Oh, right. I mostly survived last time because the horse is very useful. Horse! I was just praising you. Where is he going? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, now if it doesn't follow me, we should be good. Physics. Real physics. Okay, so there's just a dead guy in the water? Alright. Something happened here. Rip. So it's your last mistake, I'm afraid. How very sad. Ah, yes. Physics. Oh, some kind of dryad, are you? Or Spriggan, rather. Sure, Spriggan. Let's go with that. Looks like there was a lot of fighting going on here. Oh, always pick the lockpick. Can still hear that dragon in the distance, reminding me of my cowardice. Anyway, we're gonna try to reach that mine, and then that'll be the stream, probably. Went on for longer than I expected, again. That's just what happens with this game, it seems. Kind of addictive to just keep exploring more of it. Yeah, you wanna play, wolves? Alright then, let's play. A bouncer of what? Where, Alright. Me at the Shrine of Talos. Cool. Well, those pit bulls were a bit too much to handle, it seems, for our bouncer buddy. Just look at this. What a pose. Such dynamism, such energy. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Can you leave the horse alone? Good lord. Don't think my heart can take more horse deaths. Can this dragon stop following me? It's kind of hard to deal with their breath. I guess we might need to do some sort of magic shield. I haven't really practiced with that yet. But you know what? It'll have to wait, because I think I'm gonna... Oh, nice. I saved right before disaster. Don't I have fire projectiles? Let me see. The problem is I have only weak magic spells. So no, not right now, I'm afraid. Probably just haven't discovered the right book or thing yet. Oh great, another bear too. Yeah, we should. Actually, the next thing we need to do on our main quest is that. See, fire breath, yes. Oh, that missed. Ow! It attacks with the tail too. Yeah, just a single. I think just the best chance to do damage to it is with my physical weapons. Problem is, you get close to it, you die. Oh yeah, I stupidly sold a lot of my food items because of the weight limit. Bad idea, I know, but I was getting desperate to have more room in my inventory. But yeah, I'll probably have to just warp out of here if I can. Just try to run and see if I can make my way to somewhere else. It is very awkward to have saved in a position like that, right when it's about to attack. Good music though. The ragdoll deaths are pretty good. Yes. As terrible as they are also amusing. See, where we need to be is not Solitude, but Winterhold. We haven't discovered any of the places close by. Windhelm is probably the closest, so let's head over there and let's fight a dragon again when we have more health. I'm surprised it's letting me do this. I'm very happy. So, that's probably gonna have to be the stream. So, thank you to everyone who stopped by today. Lots of people stopped by. It was really nice to talk to all of you. And I will hopefully see you next time. We'll probably do another one tomorrow. Might actually keep it short that time. Who knows? But until then, I hope you all have a great day or night. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone.